Hey guys, and welcome to Jay's Nest. Today we're going to tackle what the perfect cloth diaper is, and does it exist? Does it actually exist? I hear this question all the time in the cloth diapering world. Some of you guys even comment on my videos asking me what the best cloth diaper is, or what the best system is, what the best insert, or the best cover, the best pocket, the best all-in-one. And today we're going to deep dive into that. If you're stumbling across this video because you want to know what the best cloth diaper is, or because you're new to cloth diapering, there is not a best cloth diaper, okay? So this video is probably going to be long because I'm going to talk about a lot of things. So if you want a very quick answer, there's not one. I'm sure some of you guys are going to immediately dislike this because of that, but if you're searching through blogs, YouTube, cloth diapering groups, it's all subjective, it's all an opinion. And I've cloth diapered 3 of my children, and through different stages of their life, through newborn and infant to baby to toddler, the way diapers fit is totally different. The absorbency they need is totally different. Each child has a different body shape, and sometimes during each stage of life they have a different body shape, and that can really determine what diaper you're going to like best during that time. But that also brings us into the Goldilocks diaper, which we're all looking for is the perfect diaper. So many of us search the cloth diapering world for the perfect cloth diaper all the time. We use a diaper for 3 months, we love it, our baby starts to fit awkwardly in it, or maybe it's not absorbent enough, so we look for a new diaper. We're always looking for the Goldilocks diaper. So in this video, we're going to go over what makes a cloth diaper perfect, what the hell is a Goldilocks diaper, and what you actually need in order to cloth diaper your baby without having the perfect Goldilocks diaper. I do have my notes on my phone so I don't get sidetracked, because I do tend to blab a lot and I'm kind of all over the place. Baby's next to me, the fan's on, she won't sleep without it. I'll mask it with some music. So let's just dive right into it. So first, let's talk about what makes a cloth diaper perfect. Is it the fit? Is it the absorbency? Is it the elastics? Is it the simplicity or the ease of use? Or maybe it's the price. Or maybe it's the prints and the patterns. Maybe it's the company or their customer service. Or maybe it's the company's ethics. Maybe it's the availability of the diaper to the public, how easy it is to access it. Maybe it's how well it holds up over time, through the years, through multiple children. And maybe it's where all the materials are sourced. And while reflecting, these are the things that I thought of that could possibly piece together the perfect cloth diaper. Now, all of these questions have different answers to everybody, which is why there's just no one perfect cloth diaper. And I admit that I'm one of those people who search YouTube, who search online. I'm on tons of different cloth diapering forums and websites and Facebook. I also want to know what the perfect cloth diaper is, but realistically, I do know that there is no such thing as a perfect cloth diaper that works for everybody. I used to think there was a perfect cloth diaper multiple times, but over time, as your child needs more absorbency, as their body grows and changes, and just cloth diapering multiple children, I've realized that there just really isn't a perfect cloth diaper. I could cloth diaper 12 children, and my preferences could change for each of them. So all of these questions really flood right into the topic of the Goldilocks diaper. If you're familiar with the story of Goldilocks, It's pretty much this girl looking for the perfect porridge. So nothing that's too hot, nothing that's too cold. It's just right. It's perfect for her. And it kind of goes to show you that some people like their porridge really hot, or maybe some people like their porridge really cold. Cloth diapering is different for everybody. So what you think is perfect is totally different from everybody else. It could be that you like double elastics, or you want something to truly fit from birth to potty training, or you need something that's really easy to use, like maybe an all-in-one with Velcro on it, or you need a daycare diaper with tons of absorbency if you're a crazy heavy wetter, or you want only natural fibers. There's just so many ways that a diaper could be perfect for you. And a lot of times in the cloth diapering world, we give the advice to try everything. Try all the different systems, try multiple brands to figure out what's perfect for you. Do you technically need a perfect diaper? No, you don't. I'm going to be honest here. I've given this advice all the time to people where I say don't just try one system and one brand, because you might just hate it. Might not be the perfect diaper. And you know, I feel mixed feelings about that, because it is true. I don't think that you should buy just one brand and one style. Like, don't go buying 25 Bum Genius pocket diapers, because you just might not like it. Just might not work for you. I don't know. Can you make it work for you though? Absolutely yes, you definitely can. But we'll talk about that after I'm done talking about the Goldilocks diaper. So you see this pattern often in the cloth diapering world where we say try everything, try this, try that, try multiple brands. You're gonna find your Goldilocks diaper, you're gonna find your perfect diaper, and some people don't. I never have. I never found a perfect diaper that worked with all of my kids and that worked with every single person in the cloth diapering community. Doesn't exist. It really doesn't exist. You might think a certain diaper is perfect because you love it, but there's also tons of other people who really hated that diaper, or didn't fit, or wasn't absorbent enough, or the quality wasn't there, or they didn't agree with the ethics. There's just a lot of things that makes your perfect diaper imperfect to somebody else. And that's why I can never ever give the advice on my channel that a certain diaper is perfect. And a lot of times when I do reviews, I feel like it's important for me to also highlight some of the things that I didn't exactly like about the diaper, or some common things that other people didn't like about the diaper, because it's not perfect. There are certain diapers that I really love, that I've loved over the years, but they're just not perfect. There are flaws to everything that I review, to every diaper I come in contact with. There's flaws with everything. So to me, I will never ever have a perfect diaper. And I just don't think a perfect diaper exists. I think all diapers do come with their pros and cons. But if you're new to cloth diapering, you need to figure out what is important to you. Is it important to you that a diaper fits at birth through potty training? Or do you mind getting some newborn diapers, or some sized diapers? So diapers that can fit a newborn, maybe up to 18-20 pounds, like a Thirsty size 1 cover. It's not a one size cover, it fits from 6 to 18 pounds, and I think that is actually pretty true to size. Or are you just going to skip the newborn phase and just go straight into one size diapers when your baby fits in one size diapers? Do you like double leg elastics? Do you want to use just covers? Or do you want to try all-in-ones? Do you want to see what microfiber is about? Or do you want to just use all natural fibers? So there are tons of things that really come into play when choosing a perfect cloth diaper, if that even exists for you. I think another thing that also plays into the Goldilocks diaper is your preference. So you might use covers with pre-folds and it works really well. It's absorbent enough for your baby, it fits your baby, but you just don't like it. You just don't like the effort and time. Maybe you don't want to fold it around your baby. Maybe you don't even want to do the pad fold, where you just fold it into a rectangle laid in the cover. Maybe you just don't want to do any of that at all, and you just want to use an all-in-one, put it onto baby, and there you go. So I also think what you're willing to do, your personal preferences, and your energy level towards certain diapering systems can also affect what you would consider a Goldilocks diaper. Because I love flats. Would I have loved flats 3.5 years ago?
Hell no.
Absolutely not. I would have not touched that with your 10-foot pole. His 10-foot pole, her 10-foot pole, my 10-foot pole. I would have not. And I just think it's a difference in opinion, it's a difference in energy levels, it's a difference in feeling comfortable with certain types of systems and how it actually works. I think a lot of the reasons why I didn't like flats in the beginning is because, one, I had never tried them, and two, I thought it was like really old-fashioned, and I had this huge stigma about wanting to keep it modern, to make it look cool, to convince other people in my life, like friends and family, that cloth diapering was cool. And maybe that's even why I started this YouTube channel, was to give myself a voice about cloth diapering and how cool it can be and how modern it is and how easy it is. And I think sometimes flats can take the modernness of it out. I think when you're coming into cloth diapers, a lot of people think it's the pins and the flats or pre-folds with plastic pants. And when you compare that to an all-in-one, that's a huge difference. And I just think all-in-ones are a little more appealing for the modernness label, if that makes sense. So in my early journey, I was really trying to spread awareness about the modernness of cloth diapers, and I just don't think at the time flats really fit that profile of that. But now that I'm really diving into cloth diapering, I've cloth diapered 3 children, I have a YouTube channel where I talk about cloth diapers constantly. You know, I'm kind of open to pretty much anything, and I've fallen in love with flats. So that just goes to show you that even over time, as you evolve as a person, your preferences can also evolve. And I'm not sure if this term Goldilocks diaper actually really exists in the cloth diapering world, and maybe this video will give this idealization. Am I saying that right? I always ask you guys if I'm saying that right, but I can't hear you because I'm in the past and you guys are in the future. I need a dictionary when I make these videos. But I think the whole idea of the Goldilocks diaper happens a lot. I actually heard somebody talking about it in the cloth pad world. I forget whose video I was watching, but I thought that was very relevant to also cloth diapering world, where we're always looking for that perfect diaper. In the cloth pad world, we're looking for the perfect pad. In the cloth diapering world, we're looking for the perfect diaper. And I think diapers are a little differently because we use them daily. We use them for years straight. With pads, you use them monthly for years, but they don't get used as much. And the time that you're using diapers, your child grows so fast. So now that we've touched a little bit on the Goldilocks diaper, let's talk a little bit about what you actually need to make a cloth diaper work. So really what you need to make a diaper work, every cloth diapering system is different. I'm not going to be doing a cloth 101 about the different diapering systems. If you're interested in that, I could leave some videos down below from other channels of people who have done cloth diapering 101. But if you're new to cloth and you don't know anything about modern cloth diapers, here's a short breakdown of what you need to make any system across the board work for you. You need something that's waterproof on the outside. So this is PUL, or this specific one is TPU. Most cloth diapers come with a PUL or TPU outer, whether it's a cover, all-in-one, or pocket diaper. This is a pocket diaper. This is a breathable, waterproof material. It's not completely waterproof. You can pour water on it and water will start to trickle through a little bit. It's not completely waterproof. But this is one way to have a waterproof outer for your diaper. And then you need something on the inside that's absorbent. I like using flats and pre-folds. This is a pre-fold. I fold this shit into a rectangle. Bam! I have an insert. Very fancy. Actually, it's not. I put that. You can lay it on top. This is a pocket diaper, so I like to stuff mine in. So I'm going to do that. I stuff my insert inside the diaper. So I have a waterproof outer. I have an absorbent part on the inside. And then the last part you need with a diaper is a type of closure to close on the baby, because you couldn't just stick this onto your baby and expect it to stay. Common things that are closures are snaps and Velcro, which is also called hook and loop, or Aplex. I call it Velcro because it's easy and you guys understand it, and I'm not going into that whole spiel. So we have a waterproof outer, we have a closure to close it onto baby, and then we have an absorbent inner, something to absorb the pee and the poop. That's all you need for a cloth diaper. That's it. That's all you need for a cloth diaper. And each system has their own forms of that. So if you have a cover, which is just this waterproof material, you put an insert, flats, pre-folds, whatever, put it onto your baby. With an all-in-one, everything's already sewn into there. This is not all-in-one, I'm just saying. But with an all-in-one, everything is already sewn into your diaper, and you just put it on your baby, and then you just take the whole thing off. So, waterproof outer, something absorbent on the inside, and a closure. That's all you need for a modern cloth diaper. But some other things that go with that is that it needs to fit your baby. So, a one-size diaper like this might not fit a 6-pound baby. Will not fit your 6-pound baby. I had a 6-pound baby. She's 3 months old now. This definitely would have not fit her. Started fitting her at about 8.5 pounds, but I think her body shape was a little accommodating for that. Some babies, these don't fit for like 10, 11, 12 pounds, depending on your baby's body shape. So, when you're cloth diapering, you also need to make sure that your diaper fits your child. So, the size of your baby will definitely matter. Here's another example. If you have a newborn diaper, and I tried to put this on my 3-month-old baby, this is not going to fit her. So, even though it has an absorbent inner, it's all in one, it has a snap closure on the outside and a waterproof outer, this is not going to fit her. So this diaper wouldn't work for us. And it wouldn't fit my toddler either, so you need something that's going to fit your baby. And then the last part of making a system work, which is any system, doesn't matter what diapering system, there's tons of systems out there, you need something that's absorbent enough. So as long as you have your waterproof outer, your closure, your snaps, and your absorbency to make a modern cloth diaper, you need this to be absorbent enough. So it needs to fit your baby, needs to be the right size, and it needs to be absorbent enough. Some babies are heavy wetters, so this would not work for my toddler. This actually doesn't even work for my baby. I have to use a hemp insert with it, but I laid this inside the diaper, and that works for 2 hours. That works for us for 2 hours. For me, the main thing is having correct absorbency. I like my China cheapy diapers, and I feel like that term is almost derogatory, honestly, and I think in the future we're not going to see that term. Our society is moving at a fast pace where we're not tolerating derogatory jokes or terms or anything like that anymore. I am Asian, though I don't look it. I am half Asian. Well, I wouldn't say half. I don't know. My mom is Asian, and I can totally see where the derogatory China cheapy, it kind of does sound derogatory. But we're not talking about that in this video. I do like my cheaper made diapers. This is a Mama Koala. I've just been obsessed with their prints lately. I've fallen down the rabbit hole. I'm a collector. I love collecting cute prints. Rabbit hole. Don't fall. Don't fall into the rabbit hole. I fell again. But for me, I don't mind buying cheaper diapers that cost $5, $6 a piece, as long as I have good quality absorbency. So for me, this is a Geffen baby insert. My camera doesn't want to focus, but this is a Geffen baby insert. I love their products. They have great products. They have great hemp products specifically, and we use hemp for all the children because they are moderately heavy wetters, I would say. So that's important to me. Good absorbency. If I tried using just a flour sack towel or just one thin microfiber insert, my girls would be leaking all the time and I would be frustrated, and seriously, nothing makes me more angry than leaks with cloth diapers. I hate dealing with it. I'd rather have extra absorbency in the diapers than not enough absorbency in the diapers, if that makes sense. I want to be prepared for the flood. I don't want to be prepared for a puddle and then the floodgates open. And I think if more people were in that mindset, that really you can make any system work, even if you have a $5 diaper, a $6 diaper. If you have the correct absorbency in it and it fits your child, you can make it work. You don't have to go looking for that Goldilocks diaper. You don't have to go constantly searching for the perfect diaper. And for me, I've really loved all-in-ones in my early journey. I barely do all-in-ones anymore because they have limited absorbency in them and they cost a lot of money. A lot of the all-in-ones that I liked cost $20 to $30, and that's a lot to spend on one diaper, especially when I can buy a $6 diaper. And then, I don't know, instead of a $30 diaper, that's a pretty big difference. I could get a lot of cheaper diapers that do technically the same thing, just catch my baby's pee and poop for a cheaper price. So yeah, lots of babbling, as always. But I think really that's the basis of finding the perfect cloth diaper, understanding what the Goldilocks diaper is, and realizing
maybe I am looking for the Goldilocks diaper and I don't need to.
I don't have to search for the Goldilocks diaper. I don't have to get 50 brands of cloth diapers and try them out. I don't have to spend hundreds of dollars trying to find the right diaper. I think a lot of the time it's finding the right absorbency for your diaper. You could buy Alva diapers, which Alva diapers range from about $5 to $7, and you could get leaks with them. I did in my early journey, and I hated them. And I told everybody how much I hated them. But 3.5 years later, they're still holding up really well in my stash, and I use the absorbency that I want. I don't use the microfiber that they come with. I use flats and pre-folds and hemp boosters and all that good stuff. And I think getting leaks, that's a whole video in itself. There's tons of reasons why you could get leaks with your diapers, but I think a lot of the times when people do get leaks, this is a blanket statement, and blanket statements just aren't true, so keep that in mind. But I think a lot of time when people do get leaks, it's because they don't have enough absorbency. Though the fit could be wrong, and your diapers could be repelling if you're not washing them right. Lots of reasons why you could be leaking, but have the right absorbency and you'll be good to go, and you'll know that it has nothing to do with the absorbency that you have with your diaper. Alright guys, I'm gonna end the video here because I feel like I can talk for 15 more minutes and make this video 15 more minutes long because I just need someone to talk to. Too bad this isn't interactive. I guess I could do a live video, but I think I'm too squirrel-minded for a live video. People would be talking and I'll be trying to talk, and then we're both like having lots of interconnected conversations all at once. I don't know, maybe if you guys are interested in live videos, maybe I'll do that one day. If you are interested in live videos, tell me down below. Maybe I'll try it. I don't know. Probably not. I don't know. You guys might not think so, but I am pretty darn introverted. But as I've become adult, I've become like really introverted, and I get really nervous. Like if I were to meet any of you guys in public, I would be super freaking awkward. Like really awkward. I get really nervous being in big crowds. I get nervous being in public. I get nervous meeting new people. So yeah, I'd be really weird. Alright guys, thank you for watching this video. Thank you for sitting through my mumble jumble. I can't talk. Mumble jumble, crumble blumble. I hope you guys learned something new. Probably not, because I didn't share anything. I hear my kids kicking the wall. Gotta love having toddlers. Alright guys, thank you guys so much for watching and listening to this, and I hope to do more chatty chat videos. Well, I'll see you next time. Bye.